In this video, we'll look at the most secret, hidden, but useful features in JavaScript. And the last feature I think is really awesome, and I only knew about it until recently. Let's jump right in, starting with what I like to call the plus converter. If you need to quickly convert a string to a number, and the string only contains numbers, you can just add a plus to the front of it, and JavaScript automatically changes it into a number. Cool, right? Next, number 2, Noish coalescing operator. And despite that complicated name, it's very simple. If whatever is in front of it is false, then it uses whatever is behind the question mark. Extremely useful for default values and all kinds of stuff. Moving on to number 3, Bigint. If you deal with a lot of big numbers in JavaScript and need higher precision than the normal number can provide, Bigint is your answer. It can store huge numbers for whatever you need huge numbers for. Feature number 4 is remove duplicates from an array. If you ever needed an easy way to remove duplicates from an array, simply create a new set with the array and spread it to a new array. And now, no more duplicates. Number 5, REST parameters. If you're creating a function but not sure how many parameters you need, you can just create a REST parameter to scoop up all the extra arguments and put them into an array you can use for whatever you want. Next up is number 6, swapping variables. You can easily swap any variables just by creating an array and destructuring it. Awesome, right? Next is number 7, cloning an object or an array. JavaScript now has a built-in global function called structured clone that can deep clone anything you give it. Next up is number 8, a Boolean converter. And this is similar to the first one, the plus converter. You can convert anything you want to a Boolean just by adding 2 exclamation points. This is extra handy in TypeScript for getting rid of any of those nasty errors. And finally, number 9 of hidden JavaScript features is generator functions. They allow you to create and run a function, pause the function, and then play the function again at any point. This is super useful for things like infinite scrolling and all kinds of other things that you think of. Well, that's them, 9 hidden features in JavaScript. If you've learned something from this video and enjoyed watching it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. And if you're like me and escaped using VS Code to use Vim, watch this next video.